Okay, so I think y'all be proud of me because I had a EDC kit that corresponded with the environment I was in. Had my Stealth Angel kit. I had my first aid kit. I had a little multi-tool, you know, and luckily I had went to Bass Pro Shops so I could have a cup to, have for whatever, the stove thing, so if I had to, I could make it into a wood stove. Either way, I was good because I had hand sanitizer. I had the alcohol prep pads from that. I had 3 fill rods to make fire. This one, this one right here, and the one from the Stealth Angel kit. Now, I think that's what I've been doing a little bit lately. Like, so, I would have my, like, if I'm, like, say I'm out here, I would have my SO Origin Survival Kit instead of my Stealth Angel kit. Because that has Tinder in it, too. A spark wheel, fishing thing, because I always carry a little fishing kit either way, as I said. It's some form of fashion. Like, say you live in a city environment. You should have a urban EDC kit, Now, I always have a silcock key, and for that little cup I had, I could just put water in that and boil it with wood on a stove, right? So, say I'm in an urban environment. Okay, say you're in an urban environment and you know where you are. You're, okay, I live crosstown. And you live this way, Say you're standing right here outside your building, and like behind you is the door. Say you have a little compass. You're like, okay, I know it's this way, so this way is, north. So I gotta go north. I know it's on this street and this street. Okay, so this street, blah blah street, I gotta turn this way, so that's west. Then go north again, and then turn east. And by the way, this is actually going to where I'm pointing. Then I gotta turn this way, and blah blah blah. Right? Have at least an Explorer compass. Get a good quality one. I've only heard the name of, I think it's Sunto or whatever. I've only heard it like once or twice. Honestly, have a tactical pen too. So you can, if you had to, you could use that for self-defense with the carbide tip. Because if you live in a city and you're like, okay, I have to cross this part of town, which is, not a good part of town, to get across town to where I live. You're going to need that pen, okay? Always have, like, a flashlight just in case it starts to get dark. I would get one that you can use for self-defense, too. Build a kit around your area. Say you have you work in a city, but you live in the country, have a bag with, I say have both. You know, in this case, you have, you know, and always I would have a emergency tent. And if it's, you know, because if you have to get, you're okay, I can walk halfway before it starts to get dark, because I get off at this time. It's to get kind of dark, so I have to have some sort of thing. An emergency tent. Perfect, right? If it starts to get a little cold, have a emergency blanket. How they work, okay, is whatever body temperature how the heat that you have already, that's what keeps that in. It doesn't add more. That's the big misconception about thermal blankets. You know? And say I'm in the country. I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna build. Okay, basically what I'm saying is build a hybrid kit. You know, with some woolen stuff, like say for axe, and you know, even if you're in the city, the little cordage maker from Grim Workshop is good, because you can be able to find bottles, plastic bottles everywhere. Anyway, I would always have one of those collapsible canteen things, and a silk key if you're in the city, definitely. Even if you're in the country, because you'll be able to find water. You didn't have water purification tablets either way, because you don't know. What if, you know, the city's on a boil thing? You know, I know Orlando has been, like, a few times since I've been there. Or since I was there anyway. Boil it. Okay, and I would also put water purification tablets in it too. It's just me, just to make sure. Okay? Or if, like, it's city water, it's probably going to be safe. It's more likely going to be safe since the city treats it to be safe. Or they should. Now, this video has been brought on by the fact that I've been carrying an appropriate kit for each environment that I've been in. All I'm gonna say is, I would have been good if I had to walk home, you know? I have that just in case I have to walk home. Today I had a oatmeal, a coffee, and a sandwich from Starbucks. So I've been able to eat, get my strength up, with the oatmeal, the energy, and the coffee just for a morale boost. Now, as I said, I was good for fire, even if I had to make a fire to reheat the sandwich or what have you, or grill the sandwich. Yeah, so let the lesson be, always have a kit for the environment that you're in, just in case, say you break down and you're in the woods, or you're in the city, etc. All you gotta do is get a home bag. Now, I had a multi-tool with me that had a little saw and a knife blade. So I was not screwed if I had to walk home. You know, I do this just in case, and I know I'm safe. I know how to use this stuff anyway, because, you know, and build yourself a kit. Like, always build yourself a get home bag. Say, you like, even if it's like, you have to get across town. Like, say, I guess, as I said, say you live across town. build a kit for the environment that you are in. Say you live in the city, build a urban, suburban, city kit, EDC kit. You work in the woods, live in the woods, still make a woodland kit. For me, that means if I have a woodland kit, I would have all the same stuff I had, except the stealth angel would be replaced with the SOL Origins Fellow Kit. I have these kits just in case, I also had some wipes, so if I had to wipe myself off with, clean the cup and get it ready to use, which all you gotta do is clean it inside and out with a wipe, spray it with water, get a paper towel, and it should be safe to use. So, and I can do that with the plastic spoon at least once, in case I had to go to the store to get a thing of, soup or whatever. Basically, this video is about preparedness. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, definitely like. If you found this informative, definitely like, because I'm going to start doing more stuff like this. Also, the test with the stove I got today, the Sterno stove, will be done when I find the little Espit alcohol stove I have. No idea what that is. I will try to look wherever. Yeah. And what it is. Also, the hobo stove burner, that will be tested soon, because I know exactly where the stove is. So yeah, hope y'all think about, okay, be prepared, okay? I live here, I work here. This is the type of kit I should have. I gave some good examples of like a get-home bag, definitely is a great thing to have. Now, I have 3 types of kits. Urban, suburban, city, woodland, and for 3, a hybrid of like, okay, and then I have a homeless hobo kit, which it is basically the hybrid, but you add a bucket. And it's more smaller. So yeah, I know a bag I could use. So yeah, I would add a book bag I would use a book bag, by the way, that is discriminatory. That is Gray Man. Learn the Gray Man concept. Which means you blend in, no one's the wiser. So anyway, if you found this informative, as I said, like, subscribe, comment, all that. Thumbs up. Anyway, peace.